What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Simple Sick Builds. Today we're gonna go to my boy's house and help him install an aftermarket wing. He said he ordered two different styles. He says he's gonna choose one. And yeah, with that being said, join me for today. We're gonna go ahead and take the E46 and stretch out its legs. Hopefully we don't get no check engine lights, since lately this thing has been throwing a lot of check engine lights on me, little random misfires. But typical BMW stuff, correct? So with that being said, join us for today, and let's go check out the wings he got. I still don't know what style he got. I hope he didn't get those big energy wing like I did on my Lexus. But with that being said, let's go to his house real quick. All right, boys, we made it to my boy's house. We're gonna be working on the Lexus RC350. Say what's up, bro. Yeah. So, as you guys saw the thumbnail, this boy got two wings. This is the one I recommended him because I like it more sleek. This is the other one he ordered just to see which one he liked better, but to each its own. I told him to go with this one, and he actually went ahead and went to go get this one actual clear coated, because these things come gel coated. You bought it on Amazon, eBay, where at, bro? eBay? He bought it on eBay. So we're gonna go ahead and obviously install that one, but we're gonna put them close to each other. Well, not close to each other, on the car, so you guys can see the difference, but I prefer that one over this one. And let me put you on the tripod, and we're gonna put them on the car, just overlapping. Choose from there which you guys like the most. So let's go ahead and put one of them on the car so you guys could see. So first thing is first, we're gonna go ahead, obviously pop the trunk open. And my boy said that this thing has about 2 or 3 10mm bolts to remove the stock wing. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this panel real quick. It's just a bunch of pop clips. We're gonna go ahead and grab like a flathead and just pop them up real quick. And we'll take the other wing, the stock wing, off, and then we'll put the big one and then the little one so you guys can see the difference. So let me go ahead and take those off. Hey guys, I know this looks a little tacky, but I was trying to do it with the flathead, but I'm going to use this to pop out the clips that are right here. Hopefully this thing works. So let's go ahead and knock them out real quick. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I was able to deal with this. I know it's ghetto, but we don't have the right tool to pop those out, but we got this. That helped out. Make sure your mama don't get mad at you. And we have this flathead that popped this little thing down that has 2 Phillips screws. We're going to go ahead and remove that. Alright guys, scratch that. It comes off regardless. There you go. Scratch that. That was my bad. I thought we would have to pop this off, but now we're good. So we're good. Now we took this off, and let me assess this and we'll see if we can take it off. Alright, so I'm looking at it right here. There's one nut right there, and inside there's a bolt. That's what it looks like. Same thing on the opposite side. You can barely see that. There's a bolt right there, and there's a nut right there. They are 8mm. So I'm going to go ahead and take them off. It's a little tight in here, so I won't record. Well, I won't be able to record my hand up in here, so I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse real quick. So we finally took them off. Unfortunately, I didn't have an extension, so what I did is broke the nut loose and the bolt, and I got a flathead. And I know some of you guys might be doing this at home, might not have the right tools. I literally shoved this in there and then loosened it the rest of the way, if that makes sense, because we didn't have an extension to fit this. So it is what it is. But let's go ahead and close the lid and see if the thing just pops right up. So hopefully it doesn't have double-sided tape or anything like that, because then we have to clean up a whole mess. But let me close the trunk and we'll see what we're working with. Let's come off. It does have double-sided tape. I knew it. All right. Let's try to take it off, bro. Help me out.
You know what? I forgot to get the little plastic thing.
Oh, plastic thing. Yeah, work your way further. There you go. The little eraser that I told you?
No, just to pry it?
No, you're good. That's just there you go. There you go. And now let's pull upwards. Bottom. There we go. Boom.
Dang.
Sell that shit for like $50. Here you go.
Boomerang.
Souvenir. I'm gonna just hit it with some detail spray. Just get this area clean, and we'll see if we need to go buy eraser wheel or whatever those things are called, and see if we can hit it with some Goo Gone. But first, let me hit it with some of this, and just to clean up the little dirt it has right here. So we did end up buying an eraser wheel. So let's go ahead and hit this thing. It shouldn't take too long. And if you guys are using an eraser wheel or haven't used an eraser wheel, just go really light because it's gonna burn through the paint. All right, let's get to it. All right, we finally took everything out. It's clean, ready to go. It does have these holes. I don't know if we're gonna cap them with anything yet. We're gonna think about it, just so no water can go in there. We'll probably put some tape, but first we're gonna go ahead and clay bar it, and then we're gonna put one wing and then the second wing, and then you guys can choose which one you guys like better. We know which one we're going with, but we'll do it for you guys so you guys can have choices. But Meguiar's clay bar with some detail spray and a eraser wheel will definitely help this project out, because we would have been there rubbing it with our fingers and Goo Gone wouldn't have done nothing. So let me go ahead and clay bar it real quick. All right, everything's good. We're gonna put the first one, and this is the first wing right here. And that's kind of tacky. All right, hopefully it doesn't fall. All right, let me get you a close-up, guys. So this is the first one right here. Not a fan of it, to be honest. It looks alright if you like the little double horns, I guess you can call it, but not the best. So we're gonna go ahead and lift this so I can show you under it. You want to grab that side? I almost got your car. And it's really thin. All right, now we're gonna put this one down and we're gonna look at the other one. Right, now this one's the duck bill style. I was telling him that I feel like the other one, the thinner one, is just fake carbon. This one looks more like real carbon, and this is the one he went to go get clear coated, right?
Yeah.
He went to go get it clear coated because if I'm not mistaken, I think these come gel coated when you order them from eBay. If you guys like the look, drop a comment. If you guys like the other one, drop a comment. To each its own. No judging here. Everybody has their own style of builds, but I told them I like this one. It kind of flows better with the body. But you guys could be the judge. Boom. So we're going to go ahead and add some double-sided tape to this thing. And we're going to show you the stuff that we bought to double-side it. We bought adhesive promoter and M3 tape, correct? Mm-hmm. And then we'll install this bad boy, so give us 1 second. All right, now that we have everything ready to go, we're going to go ahead and add some adhesive promoter on this wing on top, and then add our double-sided tape. And I'm not going to use adhesive promoter against the car. This is just going to be on the wing, so the tape can bond better to the wing, because this stuff will bond perfectly to the car. As my experience, right? But you have different experience and you say, hey, you can also put the adhesive promoter on the car, with the double-sided tape, so be it, but I'm doing it this way. I'm trying to avoid putting this on the actual car. This is just going to go on the wing, and that's it. And then this is going to go naturally on the car. So let me go ahead and install this real quick, and then we'll put the wing on. Hell yeah. This process is going by quick. Alright you guys, now we got everything done. Everything is wiped down. We did put the tape, as you guys could see. I'm going to go ahead and peel. These are going to be peeled completely off, the ones on the edge. Or maybe not. We're just going to peel one corner, and one corner. Same thing with the opposite side. We're going to just peel the corners off so we can set it down and then peel underneath it. And my boys are going to help me do this, because try to get someone to help you do this, because this is not the easiest part. So let me go ahead and get to it, and then we'll install it. Alright you guys, as you guys can tell, we added some tapes on the corners right here. That way when we install this down, only the corners are touching, and we can do a little minor adjustments. Hopefully we don't have to do that, but that way the tape cover doesn't go underneath it, and then we're basically screwed. So I'm gonna go ahead and just install this. Like I said, have someone to help you, because this stuff could get kind of complicated, and then your wing is gonna be too much to the left or too much to the right. So wish us luck. I don't know if the camera picks this up, but it's a carbon fiber 3D wireless spray kind of thing. So we're gonna spray this on there. And just like that, we're all done. Super simple install. This thing looks beautiful. Little side profile of it. Let me know what you guys think about this one compared to the other one. Drop a comment. And which one would you choose if you were doing it? I think this one follows the body line a little bit better. So with that said, give this video a thumbs up. And comment anything he should do with this car more. I told him he has to do a little bit extra. The back is looking really aggressive. He did the two lights, the rear lights. He has exhaust, and he did this wing. Check out the other videos of the stuff we did for it. He does have a steering wheel that we never got to record. I'll show you guys. That wheel is badass. We didn't record it because we were on a time crunch, but besides that, looking good.